everybody. Oh, here we go. This month's horror pack for October. Let's see what we get. They've been pretty good so far, so pretty excited. Alright, first off, we have The Purge. I've been actually wanting to see this, but I've not wanted to buy it. So it's actually pretty cool that they give me the first one. Never seen this. Definitely looking forward to checking it out. If you could commit any crime without consequences, what would you do? From the producer of Paranormal Activity and Sinister comes an innovative thriller that dares you to survive the most dangerous night in America, The Purge. When all crime is legal for 12 hours. When an intruder breaks into James Sanden's Ethan Hawke's gated community during the yearly lockdown, he begins a sequence of events that threatens to tear a family apart. Now it is up to James, his wife, Mary, Lena Headey, and their kids to make it through the night without turning into the monsters from whom they hide. Sounds really pretty awesome. We got the digital copy and DVD and Blu-ray. Artwork kind of sucks. Oh, there is no artwork, sorry. Special feature? One special feature. Surviving the Night, The Making of The Purge. Featuring exclusive interviews with Ethan Hawke, Lena Headey, and more. Hey, not bad. Next up. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but Benji's gonna kill you. And Dolly Deadly. And the producer and the director signed it, so that's pretty cool. Director signed it. So, independent film. As being a recent graduate of film school and looking to get into this stuff, I'm really liking that Horror Pack's giving us his independent films. Now, is this Horror Pack's link? Nope, no, this is not. So, they have 2 extra features on here, a commentary and an extra video features. And pretty much, just since it says Lowe's budget, I was expecting, not much fancy artwork. The story of Dolly Deadly revolves around the warped psychology of a tormented young boy who can only relate to his doll collection. And the only relief from the pain in his life comes with slaughtering those he has learned to hate the most, everyone in his trailer park. The film is a whirlwind of vengeful deaths, elaborate dream sequences, and crazy characters. Effects involved handmade prosthetics and blood for all of the head wounds, jaw-cracking action, melting faces, splurting blood, stab wounds, rotting corpse makeup, and fun with fire. Throughout the movie, claymation and puppetry is used. That's right, old school effects. Yes! Yes, no CGI. If you're a fan of 80s horror and low-budget films with attitude and guts, literally, then you will love this. Oh, I know I'm gonna love this. But yeah, that is Dolly Deadly. That's our second director signed one we got, so that's pretty cool too. I think Gut was our first one the last month or the month before, so that's pretty cool. I mean, getting directors to sign these, not bad. Not bad, Horror Pack. You're ramping up your game now. That's what I like to see. Here is the 3rd Horror Pack limited edition Blu-ray, and it is Late Night Double Feature. Cannibals, self-mutilation, and bloody revenge. Things get nasty during this horror show. And yes, Late Night Double Feature is the name of the title. From a down-and-out TV studio where Hollywood dreams go to die, your host, Dr. Nasty, brings his audiences a late-night double bill of the strange and terrifying. First up is Dinner for Monsters, where a chef is hired to cook a meal for clients with a unique appetite. Next up is Slit, where a sadist for hire must survive a serial killer on the loose. Once the films end, backstage drama and bloody chaos ensues with the cast of Dr. Nasty's cavalcade of horror. As hearts are broken, dreams are smashed, and arteries are sliced open. That just sounds like a whole bunch of fun. Harking back to the glorious days of public access cable TV midnight shock cinema, Late Night Double Feature grabs its audience with the refreshing mix of just enough comedy to complement its horror backbone, resulting in a pretty damn entertaining film. Special features: we have director's audio commentary, actor's audio commentary, producer's audio commentary, cannibals, self-mutilation, and bloody revenge, the making of Late Night Double Feature, 76 minutes long, storyboard comparisons, video from the New York City and Toronto premieres, photos and art galleries, and trailers. I am really impressed with this. From the special features and everything, I hope this movie don't let me down. But yeah, that's Late Night Double Feature. If you ever get your hands on it, even though I haven't seen it yet, I'd say check it out. I don't think I'm going to be disappointed. And next up, last but certainly not least for our Octobers, this is kind of has to do with the season. The original that started all Midnight Basin series, I'm sorry, losing my voice a little bit, comes Stephen King's Children of the Corn with Linda Hamilton. I did not know she was in this movie, and it's been a very long time since I've seen this movie. From the author of Carrie, The Shining, The Dead Zone, and Christine, Stephen King's Children of the Corn. A young couple find themselves stranded in the rural town of Gatlin, Nebraska, where they encounter a mysterious religious sect of children. But nowhere in town are there any adults. The horror grows to a blood-curdling climax as the two new visitors learn the terrifying secret behind the prospering cornfields. Based on the classic short story by Stephen King, Children of the Corn is a longtime horror favorite that has spawned 6 sequels and many imitations. See how it all started. Obviously, this had to be released in 2011. There's been a lot more sequels since then. I think it's up to 8 now. But yeah, there's no special features on here, which is, for a big release like this, I'm very disappointed in it. Not having, especially Stephen King's. I mean, that guy could talk for hours. And I'd watch it. He's a very good person to listen to. And then talk about his stories and everything. But yeah, I am sorely disappointed. But hey, I got Children of the Corn on Blu-ray. Don't have to buy it now. Yay! So overall, we got 2, independent films and 2 mainstream films. I'm pretty happy with this October's horror pack. So until next time, I'll see y'all later.